Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. So, off screen, I did a little grinding. I got a couple extra levels. I'm now at level 4. That puts my fighter's health above 100. Thief doing well. Could use a little more agility, but whatever. White Mage, good health. And Black Mage finally has health, yeah. It takes until level 4 for the Black Mage to actually get an actual increase to their health. They are fragile. Alright, all that done. Today, we are going to go fight Garland. First things first. Just want to heal. And I do have a lot of gil now. So, pick up a handful of potions. Yeah. I will actually also pick up a sleeping bag for now. Yeah, that's good. Nothing else here that I'm really gonna need. Antidotes are going to be very useful pretty soon. Eye drops, not for a little while, but not too long. Echo grass again. Yeah. Most of those things are going to be very useful at different levels. So, we have to head north. I didn't go exploring too much. I just sort of stayed right outside the castle and fought a few more goblins, so here we go. New enemy, wolf. Wolves are slightly tougher, but not by much. Yeah, they are still pretty weak enemies overall. That said, they do quite a bit more damage. And they do have a little bit extra health compared to goblins, but like I said, they are still pretty weak enemies. The real issue is that they can come in packs, which can be pretty dangerous. And here we are, the Chaos Shrine. So, there is stuff to explore here. I will save that for a little bit later. There's some really tough enemies here as well, actually. This dude? Not one of them, frankly. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Yes, he did just say he was going to knock us down. Um, so yeah, so that is a weird thing for him to say. Uh, that was a weird translation. Because I mean, obviously, that is not what it is intended to say. Basically, yo, like that is not really. That is not really an accurate translation of what he actually says. Uh, it is sort of a somewhat literal translation. It doesn't really capture the spirit of what he says in the Japanese. This is just how it was translated into English back in 1990, and people just found it hilarious. It's one of those things that's just kind of endearingly weird translation. So it's been kept. It's like so like in other translations, in other versions of the game, he says something different. I forget exactly what it is that he says in other translations, but people were disappointed that they changed it. So, for the Pixel Remaster, they went back to the classic one. I, Garland, will knock you all down. And our first boss. We got ourselves a fight now. You know what? I'm gonna have her guard. And sleep can't actually work against him. I'll show off sleep another time, but it is possible to put him to sleep. But I'm going to use Thunder against him instead. And defend. And now I'll show off Fire. Fire looks pretty cool. And sure, I'll have her attack now. Do I have any magic? Oh yeah, I still got a couple of spells left. But he's close to dead. And he can't hit for crap. That was the greatest swordsman in the kingdom. You're supposed to come here at like level 2 or 3. Like most guides will suggest like level 2 or 3 to come here. In which case, he's a bit of a challenge. He's not too bad. He's still not bad. He's made to be a fairly easy boss. So yeah, he's made to be an easy boss. He's a beginner boss. So even if you're coming here at level 2, like even if you start your way here at level 2, you'll probably be you might actually reach level 3 by the time you get here. But yeah, even if you come here level 2, you'll probably still beat him. Level 3, you'll definitely beat him. I went to level 4 because I like overkill. I like games to be easy. So, yeah, I just decided to go overkill and just absolutely humiliated him.
You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia.
One thing that's interesting about this, a lot of games back then had the basic plot of rescue the princess. You know, like that was the end goal of a lot of games back in those days. This one, that's the beginner thing. You know, that's how you start the game, is by rescuing the princess.
Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals, and to the world. Sarah's thoughts are always with you.
This flute has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey.
It will aid us.
If you wanted, you could... here in Cornelia... No, it's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore light to the crystals.
I think she wants us. The Warriors of Light! I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah! I've been assigned the important task of defending Castle Cornelia. To be honest, I'm a little nervous. You'll do fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Are you the Warriors of Light? The ones from Lucan's prophecy?
We sure are, baby.
The beautiful lute handed down for generations to the princesses of Cornelia is said to have unique power. It can shatter the gateway of evil.
I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah.
I can think of a few ways. Oh, yeah.
My sister's back, and it's thanks to you all. I could just kiss you. Mwah!
Aww. Thanks, kid. And then there was nothing around the back. Those doors are still locked and the messages are the same.
Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy.
They're making quick progress. I don't think bridges are this quick to build. What do I know? What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy?
The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia.
Alright. Got some more money. So I am actually going to buy some antidotes. So why are you still here? Weren't you supposed to be crossing that bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Hee hee!
A witch named Matoya lives to the north of Cornelia.
Whoops.
You'll be needing a ship if you want to be able to move about more freely. If you have trouble obtaining one through normal means, you could always borrow a pirate ship.
Yep, hints, hints. They say Matoya's peepers aren't too sharp. She can't see a thing without her crystal eye. Alright. That's my health. Very good. So, before I hit the bridge, there are a couple things to get in the, Hey, nice. In the Chaos Shrine. So, there are rooms to both the right and the left. The rooms on the right are locked. Warg wolves. Yeah, they can actually be pretty tough. This is actually a tougher fight than it looks. And it doesn't look easy. Luckily, not taking too much damage so far, but... Yeah, see, 12. Wargwolf did 12 to my fighter. Yeah, my fighter is the one with really good armor, and it took that much damage. They are one of the tougher enemies that you can encounter at this point. They've got about 72 HP and 14 attack. And hey, level up. A lot of experience and a lot of gil. So that was a good fight. A little more fight. Yeah, not a great level for fighter. Eesh, terrible level for thief. Good level for white mage. Good boost to health. Would have liked more intellect. And jeez, wow, nothing. Zombies! Can I? No. Couldn't remember if I could, No. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I turned on, auto fight by accident. Anyway. Zombies. They're not too bad. Yeah, here's where I want to go. But yes, Dia can deal damage to all undead enemies. Which is pretty useful. That said, zombies are weak, so... Yeah, 1 hit from either fighter or thief, 2 hits from the mages. A leather cat. Oops, not what I wanted. Slapping it on Black Mage because he's got the lowest health and lowest defense. Goblin Guard. Boo. I'll try not to show repetitive fights like that. Gigas Worm! New enemy! They've got really high defense. And pretty good attack. That said, single fire takes them out. They got 56 HP. Potion, nice. 10, nice. One of these fights again. Alright, and that's another level up. Woo, there's a good level. More strength, hurrah! Another good level, more strength. Always appreciate more strength for my thief. Yeah, pretty decent amount of health. And at least I got some intellect. That said, I did slack off a little bit on keeping the healing in that fight. Hopefully no more tough fights before I get out of here. Werewolf! Oh, geez, this is, oh, whoops. Sleep would have been useful here. Any magic would have been useful here. Werewolf is the toughest toughest enemy you can encounter at this point in the game. Like on this, on this island here. Even if it doesn't seem like it right now. They can poison you. Werewolves have pretty good health and attack. But the worst part is that they can poison you. And poison is a pain in the ass. Because as you might expect, what poison does is it just causes damage every turn. I didn't want to cut off my train of thought there. So I probably really should have just cut that battle out. Anyway. So yeah, werewolves. They're tough. That's actually why I got the antidotes, is just in case I got poisoned by a werewolf. They'll be useful where I'm about to go anyway. Like, they'll continue to be useful throughout the game. Antidotes are one of those things that you probably want to always have a healthy stock of. Alright. I'm not going to get more equipment. Or more items. I was considering going to the item shop. But I think I'm probably doing pretty well. That's what I figured. Well, there's a point. Anything I can sell? Don't think I have anything I can sell here. Apparently I do. None of it's worth much, but every little bit of money is going to help pretty soon. Alright. So, off to a new area. But first. Now, off to a new area. And, a really great scene with some amazing music. That's one of the most iconic pieces of video game music. And again, remixed in basically every Final Fantasy game. And so, their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. It's a great shot and a great piece of music. Because it absolutely sells that this is an epic adventure. Just gonna pause for a second. Like, it absolutely sells that this is an epic quest that you are about to embark on. Goblins, jeez. So yeah, definitely one of the great bits of video game music. Latoya's Cave. We were told to come here. Frontward, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. Eno, oldna, laknak. Swish swisheroo. Alright. So. This actually tells you what... This actually tells you that the Pixel Remaster is based on the PSP release of Final Fantasy. So... Backwards. Cancel and L1. In the original game, it was B plus select. What it does is pulls up the world map. Or at least in the original NES version, it pulls up the world map. In other releases, it gives information about places you've already visited. or it changes your party member. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it doesn't change that. Thump. Ouch! My eye! My eye! Thump. Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye! Who could have stolen it from me? My eye! My eye! All the brooms just say the same thing. Antidote. Potion. Potion. She's blind, so she can't see anything. Nothing in any of the pots. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of warg wolves. Let's see what fleeing does. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Yay! Unfortunately, you don't get any experience when you flee a battle. Obviously. Alright, I'm gonna look for a specific fight. Hey! This is exactly the fight I was looking for. Ogres! As you can probably tell by their appearance, they're pretty tough dudes. They've got, I think like 100 HP. Or 195 HP, I believe. And they're not actually weak against anything. And, yeah, pretty high defense. And they can hit like a truck. And naturally, of course, they go after the dude who can't actually take it. Stop attacking my mages, you jerk! They're weak. There we go. A lot of experience though. I think I'll level up one more time and then head to the next location. So I'll meet you back here once I've gained another level and stayed at the end. Actually, another new enemy, Crazy Horse. They're another relatively tough enemy. Not in my case because I've leveled up a lot. But yeah, they've got about 63 hit points, I think. Or 64 hit points. Something like that. And, again, no weaknesses. And they can hit pretty hard. They're the toughest enemy you'll find around Cornelia itself. They're not common around the city of Cornelia. But you can find them on that island. And they're one of the tougher enemies that you'll fight on the island itself. Not counting some of the tougher enemies that are in the Chaos Shrine. Anyway, like I said, unless I get another level, unless I find another new enemy, I'll meet you when I get another level. Figure I may as well show what I get with this level. Weak. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Pretty decent. Again, would have liked more intellect. Terrible. Black Mage just cannot get anything good with any of these levels. Not even intellect. Alright, I'll meet you back here in a moment. Alright, we're back here. So, next, we're heading east. And now, oh. Yeah, for attack that dude. Gigas Worm. Kill the Gigas Worm. Perfect, perfect. And whoo, got lucky there with the critical. Whenever you get that little flash, that brief flash, a little bit of a sound effect, that's a critical hit. Means you do extra damage to an enemy. And yeah, fight like that is worth it just because you do get a lot of experience. And experience is, you know, very important. Wolf, this fight's useless. And yeah, here we are. Alright.
Please help us!
I could end the part here, but let's help these people first because it's easy.
Those blasted pirates! They're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place.
I would have thought cool looking dude like you, I thought you'd be all about the looting and pillaging, honestly. Find anything to your liking? Blind is not terribly common at this point. It's not really worth bothering with just yet. And honestly, like, my feeling on Blind Nut is kind of that there are more useful... Well, actually, there aren't really all that many useful spells. Guess how? Silence is actually very useful. Not yet, but will be very useful. Yeah, Cures Darkness. Darkness can be a pain in the ass. But few enough enemies that cast it, and you can get it, you can get eye drops cheaply enough. Cast Silence on all enemies. We haven't actually encountered an enemy that uses magic yet, so it deals lightning damage by half of the entire party. There are parts where something like this is very useful. I'm not going to bother with it just yet, but there are parts where that can be pretty useful. Raise one ally's evasion. Probably the most useful spell you're going to get at level 2. White level spell, or white magic spell. But I'm honestly still not going to bother. Black magic, there actually are some good black magic spells. Where's the armor shop? Over here, right. I'll deal with you in a minute, dude. Leather gloves. Yep. Leather shield as well. not going to bother with the iron armor for him just yet, because he's got really, really good equipment as it is. Like, he's got really good defense as it is. Thanks! And, yeah, that armor is expensive. And I don't really need the, to improve my weapons either, but... Get a scimitar for... Thief! And yeah, Battle Axe does a little bit more does one more attack. So slightly higher attack, but big hit to accuracy. I mean, not... But yeah, accuracy takes a hit. So you're more likely to miss with the Battle Axe compared to the Broadsword, and...
Thanks.
Actually. Rapier, don't need the rapiers anymore. And I am now broke. Blizzard deals dice damage to one enemy. Very useful one. Blinds all enemies with darkness. Actually pretty good. Temper raises one ally's attack. Slow reduces all enemies' number of attacks. Honestly, none of these are bad. This one eventually will be completely broken. Of the lot, slow is probably the one that I care least about. It's not bad by any means. I mean, you know, there are some enemies that can get a lot of attacks, and, you know, being able to reduce that is useful. Gonna go with Blizzard for now. I'll get Dark. I'll get Temper. Dark I may or may not get. I'm sort of on the fence about Dark. And just what ye be doing here? Ye wouldn't be looking to make trouble with Picketeers, would ye? I think he says the same thing. I'll take these guys out, and then I'll call it an episode. You've got cannonballs of steel to retake... What? Arr! You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on the great pirate Bick. Keel haul 'em, boys! Aye aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Captain, crunch. Clever. Now you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of dudes. And it kinda is. See if sleep works here. It is a lot of dudes. But you can see that they're going down really fast. Oh, I thought that guy got put to sleep. Huh. I don't even know who got put to sleep. Hey! Leave my black mage alone. So yeah, these guys are pushovers. bunch of HP. I like that. Yeah, they're funny faces.
I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can ye find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate?
You obtain a ship. I'll show off the ship. Next time.
I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. Ye believe me, don't ye?
Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
They say there are elves living across the sea. But the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up.
How much money did I get from that? Enough to buy magic.
I don't think there are any ports to the north. I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port, you know.
Yes, I'm gonna get temper. And should I bother with dark? Yeah, I'll probably never really use dark. Much like sleep, dark is one of those spells that's great if it works, but it doesn't always work against the enemies that you most need it to work against. And, you know, sometimes, and like, you're probably just better off using a damage spell. What was the white magic again? Yeah, nothing for now. Alright. So that's Provoca.
I fled here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It is a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help?
I'm sure there is. And I'm sure I will. There are many monsters in the Aldean Sea. Best be careful. So, this episode, we defeated the greatest swordsman in Cornelia, and then came over and beat up a pirate's crew. And next episode, we will continue with more story stuff. And I'll show off something a little bit special. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.